Yeah. Diddly. Diddly. Diddum. Down, 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 down.
Ad. Late night stream.
Yeah, more or less.
Guten Tag.
Also, hello, lads and ladies. My name is Chip, and I'm a god of
Hi,
Barista, and
05.
welcome to my new stream video whenever you're watching this.
Heen extra.
I was a little naive when I installed Unreal, because my roommate told me yesterday, oh yeah, Unreal basically has a tutorial, like a playable tutorial for you to learn some basics of well, the engine. And I, totally forgetting that Unreal Engine 5 is already out, updated the Unreal version that is already installed, more or less by accident, through Epic Games. Shortly before the stream, my roommate mentioned, wait, you have the wrong Unreal version. You need to get the 5.7 because that's the one with the tutorial. That's the thing you wanted to do today, right? So yeah, I was just basically waiting until now for it to install because my brain can't just do shit randomly when I did things on stream unless I'm already online, but that's a completely different thing. If I'm not starting with a thing that I already want to do, I'm basically having a mental breakdown. Is it obvious that I have autistic traits? But yeah, hello Ocean, hello Extraceratops. Anyways, the Unreal 5.7.3 has been downloaded successfully and has been completely installed. Now it's initializing. And what's the other word that I wanted to do? Yeah, starting. That's what it does. I mean, how cool is that? As much as I don't like Epic, simply because of pretty much all of their decisions they made recently, those are the bastards that tried to sue Steam. Or no, they initiated the suing of Steam, because of them, with the excuse of Steam having a monopoly. They are so petty at Steam being just a generally better game launcher that they initiated, like they didn't even did it themselves. They
Imagine suing Uncle Gabe shameful.
like, it's so dumb. Like they didn't even do it themselves. They literally had to get someone else to sue Steam because they know they wouldn't be wouldn't be successful. Like, it's so dumb. But hey, Unreal Engine is a good engine, so yeah. And also, what I will not use Unity probably within the next 5 to 10 years what it looks like, because Unity, the assholes from Unity, which is the one that I actually wanted to use to learn more complex gaming development. That's the word. Come on, I already pressed the fucking launch button. Now launch. Because Unity announced that they want to add AI features to their game engine so that people have an easier time to make video games. And obviously, they want to use the Gen AI bullshit, the one that everybody hates, the one that is incredibly dumb, the one that is literally not for nothing good, but making stupid bullshit pictures and fake videos. Like, oh my god, are you pathetic? Yes, I am a little. I have very, very, very intense opinions on that matter. Why is that open twice now? Let's close it once. Yes, good. Why is there what white border around that? How does that make any sense? I don't have a white border on the screen, like, at all. Like, if I'm showing you here.
We need more explosion in life.
Like here, that's my screen at the moment. Weird. I have no idea where
True
that.
05.
Are you really gonna be mad at me because I wanna preserve my sanity a little bit? The fact that I limited explosion, honestly, is an absolute blessing. For, well, mostly my sanity, as already mentioned. So yeah, here stuff is still loading.
Haha, we are just joking around.
Sure, sure. You know how often I heard stuff like that, and then suddenly everything is going to bejesus? Why are you not showing the thing? Like, what is wrong with you? It seems like I actually have to do a that one, because otherwise it's not showing anything. Weirdo. Yo, nice. Anyways, here.
Unreal is acting very unreal.
Yeah, Unreal is acting strange. Also, please let me change the language. Not because I can read it, but I want the people who are watching me failing at making anything here to read stuff, please. Oh, here's everything in English. Of course, but not here. Not here. Why? You know what? Let me close that for a second. Let me open Epic for a moment. For but a moment. Yeah, everything here is in English too. Why are you? I'm. Fuck off. I need to sort these out. Good. Can we continue? Please. Yes. Let's
You will
start.
have to teach us German.
Nah, I teach you what you need to know. Which ain't a lot. But hey, we could make a Kira style stream. I forgot her complete name. You know that German Hollow Knight Felix girl. I really forgot her name. That is very embarrassing. I haven't used those in ages. And why are there two of you? Go die. I do have Modrim. Anyway, to save myself from a little bit of embarrassment.
German Hollow Knight Felix girl what?
Hollow Life. Takanashi Kiara, I think is her name. What do you mean side with? This is literally not what I asked you to do. There are features here that no one wants to see. Yeah, she's basically famous for being one of the first big German VTuber who's working for Hololive. Hololive has a few others at this point now, for all I know. I think they even started having a German expansion, but she made a literally a teaching stream where she tries to teach. I can probably teaches GER German. Yeah, 2-minute clip. That's funny.
Fun fact, in Australia, we only have the grades
Yeah, she's from Australia.
1 to 5, and in
We have 1 to 6.
Germany, they have the grades 1 to 6.
Uh-huh.
Where's the rest of them? Where's 3, 4? 1
1 and 5.
1 to 5? Good 2, 3? Okay. You didn't say 3, 4! Wait, did I mess up? No, I think I caught.
Also, looking at these models, that's also the reason, exactly the reason why I want to have, if I want a professional VTube 3D modeler to make one, that I want Shy Lily, the one who made Shy Lilies, because if you compare that, like, look at.
Fun fact, in Australia, we only have
Like, look at that. That is worse than mine. And mine is already done very cheaply. And then you have things like her, who has so much emotion in her shit.
I have a question about like YouTubing. Your characters are super expressive. Do you have to like go like do super crazy face expressions for it to pick it up or no?
Like her facial movements are insane, and that's something that you see it with a lot of bigger VTubers, not at all, and that is incredibly sad. Like, it makes me feel like if I would have put a little bit more work into mine, I probably would be on a similar level. I wouldn't. I'm lacking the general entertainment value. No. But hey, here we are. But you know what I mean? Like, if you watch clips from some of the independent VTubers, they have so much more expressive things and stuff, and so much more accurate tracking at some point. And then you have like these corporate VTubers that have so much money dumped into them. And then some of their animation looks worse than mine. And I already try my fucking best to get expressions out of that thing. Because I'm not one of those, because I'm literally incapable of doing doing these face expression things with the buttons, you know? Like I could, how do I show this? I show this that way. Yeah, there we are. Like, if I'm gonna go here, track leap motion would actually be a really cool add-on. How about if I ever make enough money to buy a track leap motion thing, we gonna make sign language streams, like where we gonna learn signing, because then I could do that. Track leap motion is literally just hand movement. Anyways, expression settings. Like here, I could add expressions and toggle them to hotkeys, but that is not what I want because I'm too dumb to think about that stuff. So I would just like to have a well-rigged face with good facial movement that actually does that
Sign
thing for me.
I will pass.
Oh, why not? Sign language sounds fun. At least I think so. Oh, and here we are. Introduction to Unreal Engine. First of all, please, let me change the godforsaken language, you prick. Let me change the language. Or else I will cry. Ooh. Sprache. Am I too dumb to find English? Huh? Like in the beginning, it looks like it's like, oh yeah, A B W B B B B B T B B B B B B B B B B B B B. Where give me. Yay! Give me the. Why? Kann die scheiß Language der Game Engine nicht ändern? I don't wanna.
It's not alphabetical.
Hier steht irgendwas.
Hat nichts mit Epic Games zu tun.
Nein.
Wollte ich nur erwähnt haben.
Nein, du kannst das irgendwie mit der Konsole öffnen und irgendwas eingeben von wegen Culture SEN und dann ist es auf Englisch. Ich weiß noch nicht genau wie. If you open up a console in the editor.
Editor.
Warte mal, hast du ihn schon an?
Das ist jetzt das Tutorial-Programm.
Geh mal unten auf Command.
Hydro Roommate.
Links.
Mhm.
Nein, das ist Befehl. Links. Links von dem, wo du gerade bist. Nein, halt rechts. Command.
CMD.
Command, genau.
Ja, da bin ich. Das ist gerade die Konsole.
Achso, ja gut. Dann steht hier minus Culture ist gleich EN. Oder? Warte. Culture ist EN, ohne Minus.
Ah. Culture.
Kultur ist EN. Ich weiß nicht, ob es funktioniert. Ich bin obviously nicht. Hat's noch nie nötig, das zu machen. Lief zum Fiction.
Oh, ja. Das ist zwar immer noch komplett auf Deutsch, aber alles andere ist gut.
Ja.
Gut. Anyways, let's do a tutorial. Danke.
Das musst du wahrscheinlich jedes Mal machen. Ich weiß es nicht.
Hoffentlich nicht. Weil ich habe extra eigentlich Epic auf Englisch gestellt, damit ich mich um solchen Scheiß keinen Gedanken machen
Ich
muss.
habe meinen ganzen PC auf Englisch, also.
Das Einzige, was bei mir eigentlich Deutsch eingestellt ist, meine Tastatur.
Ja, nee, ich habe meinen PC auf Englisch, aber die Tastatur auf Deutsch. Also, ja, egal.
Yeah. Anyways, welcome to Unreal Engine 5. Let's get started by learning to move around in the editor. Hold the right mouse button. Okay. Hold the right mouse button and use WASD and the keys to fly. When you're comfortable with this, start the game by pressing the green play button in the toolbar above the 3D view. That one. Green play button. Now that you're playing the game in the editor, the controls change to one that have been set up for the game project. Okay, good. Makes sense. When you're ready to move on, walk around this wall. I shall walk around this wall. Can you stop trying to crash, please? That is... Oh, you literally crashed. I was just joking. I think my PC can't handle Unreal Engine 5. Game is running. Press escape to return to editor. Are you kidding me? Yeah, get rid of that.
This will be fun.
This will be so annoying. What do I have to kill in the background to? Why the hell is Opera still running in the background? Of course, then my everything's going to shit for some reason. Also, can I close Epic, please? I don't want this shit to work in somewhere. Good. Press the green play button. Now I'm here. Okay. At each station in this tutorial, you'll learn how to edit the world. Can I get rid of that thing over that? Like that. No, the part that it's obstructing my entire left view. I'm fine. I'm relaxed. On your left is a handy written companion. Follow along for hints and details on all concepts you'll encounter. Press escape to return to editing. Okay. Can I get rid of you? Yeah, no, I can't. Fuck you. I know. Welcome to Unreal Engine. A powerful tool for the development of 3D experiences. This level is supposed to introduce you to the main functions and help you navigate the interface to get used to the interface. Das Interface von Unreal Engine verfügt über die folgenden Elemente. Unreal Engine has these certain elements. The menu thing, it's number one. It's that thing, yeah, that part. Yeah, the menu bar. The main symbol bar. It's that one. Okay, yeah, makes sense. So far, it's like every other editor that I use so far. Which reminds me, I still need to work on the next episode of Light of P Overture, which I will again cut into 15-minute episodes, because for fuck's sake, there was no reason for me to upload it to 1 hour. I did that to upload it as 1 hour thing. I did that as an experiment, and oh my god, that's annoying. Even rewatching it was annoying. I like the video. I mean, I edited it. Of course, I like the video. But oh my god, I hate 1 hour videos. I hate them so much. Who the fuck decided that's a good idea? You dumb prick. I'm very passionate about certain things, yeah. If you put tool bar, where? If you put toolbar, okay, yeah, it makes sense. Gives shortcuts for a few common tools and editors in Unreal Engine, as well as shortcuts to call in the game mode. Like that one. Play button. Oh yeah, that's the thing that I just read. I'm a prick. A level viewport. Technical dance levels on. That would be level viewport is apparently number 4, but I don't see a number. Yeah, that's the number 4. Yeah, I'm an idiot. That is very hard to see. Like, for some reason, I didn't see that 4 at all. Outliner. What's the outliner? That is the outliner. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Details panel. It's here. It even has the word details written on it. And everything is in German again. I hate you so much. Schublade. Okay. And the bottom toolbar is here. You think I let this game win? Nah. Nah. Right mouse button. Okay. Right mouse button. W. Or 8. Oh. Okay. Right W, right mouse button, and A. Oh, yeah, okay. That's just the direction buttons. Okay, how did I get up again? Oh, E. Good. Yeah, I should have read that. It was literally here. Good. That is literally just for navigating. That is okay. When you're done, press wait. When you're done, turn here, click play or press Alt P. Alt P. Oh, I'm back again. Nice. Good. Moving objects. There are 3 ways you can adjust an object in the 3D world. Move, rotate, and scale. Okay, W, E, and R. W, E, and R. Okay, so it's the there button. Do they turn into something in the moon, you know, at full moon? That joke didn't land as well as I hoped it would. Click an object, choose a tool by pressing its key or its icon. Toolbar at the top left, then drag its colored gizmo and press escape to return to editing. Okay, wait. Press escape to return to editing. Woo! Hee 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 I can make it squishy. 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 I'm easily excited. Rotate. Wait, what's that again? Rotate is E. E. I forgot that I have to press that weird button combination. I'm an idiot. So, E. Okay, I can rotate it on the different axes. That is cool. Nice. Okay, but the last one was W, right? Hee. That's cool. Oh, that is such a clever idea, honestly, to make this, well, the way it is. I know. I'm trying to see the positive things in the things that I'm doing. So, I managed to do that. Content drawer. Where is the content drawer? That's a better question. You can add new objects to the world from a content drawer in the bottom left corner. Ah, there it is. I see it. There are some sample meshes in the folder. Content, level, prototyping, meshes. Try dragging some in so you can get across this map. This gap. That's a word, not map. Press escape to return to editing. So, you said content, level prototyping, meshes, and there's the cube. Damn, I had a worse idea in my head. Also, can I jump? I have no idea if I can jump. But that also means that I need more. I need more. No, I don't need more. I can do the scale thing, can't I? I can do the scale thing. Which means I have to press R. I can turn it into a bridge. Wait. Not what I wanted. W. What? Why are you doing the thing that I don't want you to do? Everything works out pretty fine, I think. Yeah, everything works out perfect. Okay, Alt P. Okay, now I made a little bridge. Yay, it worked. Yay. 3 out of 16. Details panel. Try to walk up this ramp and you will sink right through. It has no collision setup. You can use the details panel to change settings like this. Click the ramp, then change its collision preset to block all. Press escape to return to editing. Okay, where is that? So if I'm clicking it, I should collision preset. Okay. There it is, collision preset. No collision. Block all. Damn. That's easier than I thought. Can I escape again? No, I can't escape again. Ooh, damn. We're learning too fast. I can already see myself forgetting literally 90% of this. There's a hidden object blocking the way across the bridge. The outline and the right lists all the objects in the world. Delete the one named blocking volume to clear the way. Press escape to return to editing. So wait, if I'm going over there. Okay. Blocking volume. Oh, it is actually, I already clicked it when I went, okay. You want me to delete that, right? Good. Let's go back to the game. And, ooh, nice. Nice. This gives me, and dolphin ADHD shit. I have no idea. I'm trying to be funny. Materials define how the surfaces of objects react to light. You can change them or create your own in the material editor. Click this ball, find its blue material in the detail panel, and double-click its icon to start editing. Try changing its base color, metallic, and roughness setting. So click this ball, find its blue material detail. And there are the different variants that it can look like. Okay. Just to have it in line. So far, materials. Wait, isn't it under advanced? Bake materials. Opaque. Wait, I think I have to look at the instructions for a second again. Find its blue material in the detail settings. The blue material. Very specific set of words. Static mesh material. There's material. Demo template. New. Oh. Hehehe. Top dark. Yeah. That doesn't even look that serious. M Singer. Well, something sample. Yay. Wait, I can rotate you somewhere with E, right? Oh, that's cool. Let's go back to the blue because I really like the blue. Material bake settings, properties, array, element, mesh data, opaque, translucent. What? Cool. More bake materials. Modulates. Are you? Oh, that doesn't look that fun. I can just go to box art. Alpha composite. What does that do? Not a lot apparently. I wanted something reflecting. Reflective.
No, I want something shiny.
Do you? Can you do me a favor and give me something shiny? Gradient vertical. Why is that pulsating? Why doesn't that look right? Really ain't looking good. Light. Huh. Helper.
Ooh, it looks a little shiny. Just a little shiny. Not too shiny, just a little shiny.
Oh, you look cool. Even though I have no idea why changing the element also makes you hover for some reason. Metal.
Metal.
Let's go back to that one. Yay! This time it's red. Particle effects. Particle systems simulate a wider range of visual effects, from simple bursts of sprites like this to complex fluid simulations. You create them using the Niagara editor. No. I'm not going there. Click the center of this effect, find its Niagara system asset in the details panel, and double click it to edit. Try changing settings like spawn count and see how it changes the effect. Honestly, that looks like a really fun idea. Wait, that's just an Niagara system. Okay. Okay, how do I use a parameter? Jump pad. Hey, cool. Confetti. Yay! Sound? Oh, radio. Find out. Rotation. Scale. Caustic that's not what I wanted. Good. Advanced. You said I could change the particle. The spawn count or something, but how do I do that? It's not in the Niagara system. Well, there is Niagara in the utilities, but that doesn't give me anything useful either. Huh. Rendering. Navigation.
Was hast du denn große bei dir?
Oh, richtig weird.
Ahnung.
Kann
Nicht
vielleicht an den Bacon liegen, weil der roch ein bisschen weird, als ich ihn geholt habe. Ich war aber auch zu blöd, den in den Kühlschrank zu stellen. Also sollte aber nicht schlecht sein. Aber geschmeckt hat gut, als ich es probiert habe. Niagara Component. Texture Streaming, Ray Tracing, Acid User Data, LOD, Advanced. You said there is something like a spawn count. Why would you mention a spawn count if there is no spawn count to edit? Random seed offset. Scalability. Yo, but how can I do scalability? I mean, yeah, technically it's just pressing R and then... Well, let's just go to Alt-P. Well, that is something that I couldn't do anything with. Maybe I'm gonna learn that later. You did not even remotely realize how much of a reaction that got out of me. Meta sounds. You can use meta sounds to create and control audio in real time with precise timing. This fork plays a procedurally made tune. To tweak it, select the fork and change the random seed setting. The details panel. Okay. Meta sound. $20. It actually changed the sound. That is actually pretty cool. Okay, that's pretty cool. That I like that. What are you? Atmosphere. Atmosphere. Environment, lighting, and atmosphere is controlled by multiple actors. Okay. A directional light which simulates light coming from the sun. A skylight which adds base ambient color. Ambient light. No color. Light. A sky atmosphere which controls the ambient color of the sky. While editing, you can change the sun's angle by holding Ctrl L and the mouse. Control. Wow. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, no, this is just game engine stuff, but it doesn't change the fact that it's actually pretty nice. Let's make it That way. Why? Because I said so. Ooh. Physics. Unreal offers realistic physics and simulations, from simple rigid body interactions to detailed vehicle movements. Try pushing these objects around and see how they react. Oh, you're rolling. Oh, you're on a chain. Oh, I gotta see what that setting is. Gotta see what that setting is. Oh, cool. You see they are a little interlinked here, but not visibly. Okay. How do I look into your physics? There they are. Simulate physics. Linear dampening. Angular dampening. Wait, if I'm having here an you don't have any angular dampening? That is a little confusing. I thought you would have, simply because, but also you are a cube. You probably don't need it. You should need. Am I overthinking this? I think I'm overthinking this. Physics, async physics tick. Actor. Auto receive input is disabled. Rendering, okay, okay. Yeah, here at cube 1, cube 2, cube. Physics constraint. Those are the linkages. Ah, okay. I already have like a dumb idea how to remake TARDIS from TARDOS, Fardos, or so whatever it's called. I don't know. From Metro Prime. Yay! Okay, that's pretty cool. I can edit these too if I wanted to. Physics constraint. So with those I can basically attach two things together and they are dependent on each other. Okay. Oh, now I have a nasty idea for a horror game. Not for a horror game, but for a horror game character. Like, technically it's for monster, but technically it's itself also a victim. And just two things completely conflicted, but like incredibly brutally stitched together. I'm yes, I have mental problems. How did you figure that out? This room can get dark. While editing, you can place a light by holding down L and clicking the left mouse button. You can also add lights from the Place Actors panel or the Quick Add menu in the toolbar. Try lighting up this room. Okay, wait, you said L. While editing, you can place a light by holding down the L key. So. Oh. can also rotate you. If I'm nah, yeah, that would be cool if I could stretch the light source, but I rotate was E. Now you're just a general light source because you're not the sun setting. Okay, yeah, good, good, good. Makes sense to me. Okay. Nice. Like now we're basically here, invisible light source. Good. 11. Animation. Unreal offers a wide array of character animation tools you can create. You can create rigs, skin, and animate directly. Unreal offers a wide array of character animation tools. You can create rigs, skin, and animate directly in Engine, as well as create complex logic to blend animations. Yeah, that's a cool example to how I move. Also, if I'm going with you, are you just generally copying my movement? Can I make it that you're copying me, that you're doing the opposite of my movement? Because it doesn't look like it. Confused. 12 out of 6. Sequencer. Sequencer is Unreal's timeline-based animation tool for cinematics and cutscenes. You can use it to animate objects, cameras, audio, and effects, then organize and render them into high-quality sequences. Walk over this platform to trigger a camera fly-through made in Sequencer. But I just saw that. And I didn't even touch the thing, so you either have a small problem in this here tutorial or something else. Blueprint. Blueprint is a visual scripting language that you can use to create logic and manage events. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why my roommate recommended that to me. Like this switch that unlocks the door. For a challenge, see if you can figure out how to make the light above the door change color the same way the other lights do. Okay. Wait, is that all? Please don't let this be all. Wait, no. Let me at least do a different color. I don't want you to use it. Do I have the same color? That would be boring. That would be... That would be really sad for my own mental health. Or I could even just go and say like, oh yeah, use that thing that thing already has. Oh, that's so incredibly simplified. I did not expect that. In HOLD, none. T layer. How can I change your color? That is what I want to know. I already implemented the trigger, but I don't want to use the same color. How do I do this? Okay, that's cool. That's literally just two spheres and a cylinder stuck together. That's cool inspiration I get there. General. No, actor. Advanced. balanced. Problem is that it would be really good knowledge to have, but why not in there? Please don't tell me it's not in there because I'm not supposed to change these things, blah blah blah. Would be very disappointing. You literally don't have that. Oh damn, that's disappointing. Why? I'm just gonna go back into the game. Yeah, it's green like all the other colors. $14 out of 16. Next steps. Why is this? Huh? Like, there's nothing even written on there. Am I overseeing something? No, I don't. It just says next steps. Come on, man. You wasted an entire... Were you so obsessed with the number 16 that you had to waste at least one space literally just for a new title? The hell? I expected more of you. I mean, I feel that. I am similarly obsessed with the number 7, but I'm not like Isaac Newton, who tried so hard to squeeze 7 colors in the rainbow. Yeah, he defined with 6 base colors and indigo is just a different shade of blue. Good. 15 out of 16. Templates. Templates give you starting points for building your own experiences. They include pre-made assets, project settings, and sometimes additional variants to customize their content. To create a new project from template, start the engine from the launcher or choose File, New Project from the Editor's main menu. I already have an idea for the next week. I don't know if it's a good idea, so it might change, of course. But I thought I would be doing something stupidly simple, like a small tennis game. 16 out of 16. Samples. Samples showcase engine features and show how to build full games. You'll find them in the launcher sample page. Want a simple game project to start with? Try StackoBot. Okay. Or feel free to just stay here for a while and continue digging into what's in this project. Taking apart existing content is the best way to learn how to make something unreal. Okay, that's a really cool add to this thing. StackoBot. Crop out. Lyra. Oh, this effect is so nice. Like, see, these look like 3D images, and that's really cool. Funniest thing is, those aren't 3D images. Those are just 2D images displayed in a special way that I'm too dumb to figure out. Wait, no, I'm not too dumb to figure that out. We're literally in the editor right now. Why am I not just looking at it? Plane. Am I gasped? Oh, is that the reason why it's 3D? Maybe it doesn't make any sense. Can characters step up into this component? Whether they can try to step on it when they bump into it, not that. Whether they can walk on it after landing on it. Collision preset default. I want to know how you make this 3D effect. Again, theoretically, I know how this effect works. I just want to know how to set that up. Because damn, you know I'm gonna use that effect so often, just so that I can do it. Advanced. Come on, show me advanced bake materials. Alpha composite pre-multiplied alpha. Is that what that is? With texture size 128 to 128. Advanced. Insertion conditioning. Auto weld. Center of mass offset. Sleep family. Collision none. If I don't understand what setting that is, or it just doesn't exist in my brain at the moment. Like, these effects aren't the case here. Okay, now I'm curious. Are these 3 different pictures? Well, kind of. Nah, it's still one picture. Huh. Is that the material setting? Okay, let me take a look at these. HLOD layer. Let's see what you say in HLD layer. Do you not have that setting? No, you literally say none. Huh. Well, details that I still have to learn to figure out. But actually, the idea that we should start making one of those smaller games is also a good idea. I was thinking of something dumb and simple, like, you know, like tennis. I don't know, make a small little tennis game. We literally just are one of these robots, and we have a piece of wood in our hand, and we're gonna smack a sphere back and forth. That was my idea. But making one of those probably actually would be a pretty decent start. Well, not that we're gonna bother with that today. Because today, we're gonna end it here. When we saw in the pretty much everything that we are able to see, all that's left for us to do today is to plan for next week. So yeah, I hope you had fun. For I did have fun, and I hope to see you in the next stream, video, whenever you're watching this.